Hi guys, welcome. In this video, we'll start from where we left off in our last video. So yeah. Okay, cool. It waited 500 milliseconds and then it sent another call. It's not now sending on each letter typing. And let's go ahead and I will show you another method here. Then that is lazy. Actually, lazy works in a way that once you actually move your cursor or move your pointer from this text box, only then it sends the Ajax call and get the response. Let's go ahead and check that. Okay, cool. So it only works once you have typed everything. Okay, cool. So now you understand the lazy, debounce, and wire model. And now one last thing, we'll try to mimic this concept here. Try to understand like if can we how we can add comment. This is also very good functionality that we can if you have in your existing application, you can just move it to Laravel and it will work very smoothly. You don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and create another component. Let's name it Livewire comment. Okay, it created the application. Let's go ahead and open this. Let's do the same thing again and open this in our split window. And let's go ahead and add this Livewire comments here. Okay, and let's add just a dummy comment here. Hello. Let's go ahead and refresh everything to make sure everything is working fine. Okay, so Livewire comment component is here. So let's go ahead and add some dummy comments here. Let's put this in our initialization code, so that each time when the component is initialized, it has some comments. Let's change and let's add 3 comments here for now. Let's use our faker library again. Let's make this object here. Okay, so we'll use name. We'll use some title here. Actually, let's not use title. Let's just use a message here. Sentence. Okay, I think this should work. This should work for us. This is enough for us. And let's go ahead and add another image as well if we need. And let's make it 128 into 128 pixels. And let's check if it works or not. Let's go to Livewire comment and let's try to render out these images. We will create 2 sections in the row, column 2, and then we will create a column of 10. Here we can put our image. Okay, let's try it to with 128 pixel. And let's go ahead and render our comment here. Let's make it h4 and let's paragraph our comment here. Let's go ahead and refresh it and see everything is working fine. Can I write to directory 128? I think we need to change it to image URL. Let's go ahead and refresh it again. Undefined array key comment, and actually we're using message here. let's change it to comment here, since it is a comment. Let's refresh it again. Cool. So it was able to load our comments from the file. Actually, let's go ahead and add border radius 50 to make it a little bit look nice. That's fine. Okay, and let's add margin top here, T2, and let's add a top margin here as well, empty. Fine. Let's go ahead and refresh it again. Okay, cool. So now at least this looks decent. Let's go ahead and create our input form for the comment, and let's see how that works. Okay, to create an input form, let's go ahead and do this. Let's create our all the form here. Call for name, and let's go ahead and create another input field here. That will be our comment. Let's name it comment, and let's change it to text area, so you understand the text area bindings as well. And let's put a submit button here. And let's add an event, click event, add comment. Let's go ahead and add this message here as well. And let's add our public fields here. Let's actually initialize it to empty. We don't need to add anything here. Let's go ahead and see if everything is being rendered properly here. Okay, so we have our name, and here let's add our labels here as well. Actually, we don't need to add label. Let's add placeholder here, and let's add some margin top here, name, and for this we will your comment here. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh this. Okay, so we have our comment form. Let's go ahead and add our name, and this is our comment. Of course, it will not do anything because we're not adding any code here. And let's go ahead and add our code here. Okay, and let's add a dummy image here. into 128, and let's reset our form here after we have added the comment to our database, which is in memory for now. It is, and let's refresh it. Let's go ahead and refresh the form, and let's see if it works. Rehan, this is a comment. Let's go ahead and add. Cool. So as you can see, like, with Laravel, your UI is very clean. Your code is very clean. Your templates are very clean, and your backend classes are very clean and smooth. And this UI, as a whole, this UI makes more sense. You are not actually just reloading the page again and again. Like on every command, you're not going to another UI where you save the command and then redirect back here and then re-render the comment again. We were just rendering, adding the comment here using Ajax, which is being handled by Livewire beautifully. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. For this lesson. In the next lesson, we'll go on and we'll try to build our next component, reset password. I know this episode has been a little bit longer than I used to make, but it's fine. I just wanted to help you to understand the Livewire concepts, models, input bindings, and how these Ajax calls are going back and forth, and how you can actually use the database. Uh, in one example, we'll try to use the real database as well. Don't worry about it. If you have any question in mind, let me know in the comment. I will try to make a video on it again. Until then, thank you. Bye bye. Cheers. See you in the next video.